guys, don't forget, before we get into our sneak peek, like, subscribe to the Crime Chat, ring the bell, or this guy's gonna come after you.
Previously on CrimeChat.
I'm in a cockpit. We're flying. Gonna I can't say peninsula.
I love that you put the CrimeChat on the dashboard, on the
Crime Chat in the sky.
Hey there, chatters. I'm Nat.
And I'm Kat, and welcome to the Crime Chat. I am your forensic femme fatale, Natalie, is your true crime addict connoisseur.
We're just two normal girls who obsess about dark crimes, evil minds, and occasionally the unknown.
Disclaimer, chatters, the following Crime Chat contains adult content and descriptions of, interesting. We're going to follow up part 2. So kind of violent, mysterious, just kind of very ugly scenarios today. We'll just go with ugly. So your listener discretion is advised.
Okay, well, before we get into all that, Kat, what have you done?
I was on my Thanksgiving cruise, and by the time this comes out, I'll be home for weeks. But This is the first time that we've caught up since I've been back, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
You had turkey dinner.
Yes.
The ship had all that good stuff, all the jazz.
All the fixins. It was amazing. There's and I missed it. They had a turkey carving that morning, and the Thanksgiving Day, we were in Roatan, Honduras, and that was our dive day. So we were getting everything all ready, and we went down to the fifth deck or whatever, kind of waiting to get cleared so we can go ashore.
Right.
And we had just missed the turkey carving. I was like, oh. But they had an ice carving out of a turkey. It was decorated. It was done very, very nice.
Oh, nice.
We'll probably never do a big holiday cruise again.
Why? What happened?
The fucking kids. I love kids. I love my children. I love my granddaughter.
It depends whose kids we're talking about, yeah.
But yeah. And then they were just running all over the place. And we didn't even think about it. Like, the kids were going to be out of school, right? And, families were getting together to do something while, kids were home from college or what, on break or whatever. It was just hectic, on the ship. You know what I mean? So we stayed mostly in the adult only area. And I can't tell, every day that we were out there, because they had their own pool, there was their own bar. We just played card games and, just kind of hung out and stuff. And we stayed in the back of the ship, more further back in the aft than we normally would. And the bar was just a couple of decks above. So we'd literally go straight up. When we go to dinner, we'd go straight down. So it was really convenient, where we ended up being. So we would just, and it's the kids kept getting kicked out of the pool. There's a sign literally that says adults only. This is an adult only section. And they were having people to come and kick them out and stuff. But the thing is too, is the kids area, the teen and kids area was a deck above. So they were just coming down going, ooh, there's an open pool. Nobody's hardly in it. I'm going to go do a cannonball.
The kids being kids.
The kids being kids, yeah.
But there are cruises that are adults only, so you don't have to.
Yeah, and that's what we like about Princess Cruises is typically it's an older crowd, not too many kids. It's just it's more relaxing. You know what I mean? You still can get a little party scene. You can still have some fun, but it's not. And let me tell you something. Watching a 60-year-old get out there and do the Macarena or the what's that song? The Wobble. It's hilarious.
What's the Wobble?
It's a booty dance. And my girlfriend who was on the cruise with us, she's the one that lives in Florida. Her husband showed me how to do it because anytime that song came on, he was he literally beeline for the dance floor.
Really?
Yeah. That was his dance song. Got all Christmas done. I'm done. Decorations, check.
Really?
Gifts, check. Broke, check.
I had Thanksgiving in the new house.
I was just gonna ask you, did you have it in the new house? How did it go?
It was good. But it's very hard organizing a Thanksgiving meal and not having you're not technically in your kitchen. You're in an away kitchen. So everything was fine. But yeah, it's like I had to sit there and say, this spoon, do I have an extra spoon in the new house? Like, shit like that you would never think, that you just think you have. And I didn't do it for 4 years. And I'm like, do I miss it? Do I not? I don't know. Let me try it. No, I don't miss it. I don't miss it.
You're like, there's a reason I haven't.
Right. Did try to go Christmas shopping, but like always, normally I get there, I'm like, oh my God, I like that. I like that. And I ended up shopping for myself, but
you went Christmas shopping.
Yeah, I went Christmas shopping. Yeah. I am looking behind you. That's adorable.
We got Squishy and Nuggy.
Yeah.
And they're got a CrimeChat reading. Their podcast is down in the little reading file in business class of a Boeing 777.
They got double leg room for 2 things that do not have legs. Well, Squishy's got a couple of tentacles, but they're short. Where are they heading to? Hopefully they'll get there.
Anywhere they want. They're heading to Dreamland. But I thought, we had the cockpit last time, and then we talked about putting Squishy and Nuggy in there. So we got them. They're riding in the plane behind me on the screen.
Wait a minute. So where's the scary clown?
Oh, I did not get him.
He's the pilot.
He's a pilot. This is going to be a little bit of a longer part. I know where I ended it just made sense last week. But today we're going to talk more about the theories and what some people believe and why they believe those theories. Chatters, you let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. So today we're going to go over the second half of the 2-part series where... two-part series where we're covering one of the greatest mysteries in aviation history, probably the greatest mystery in aviation history, to be honest. 239 lives were presumably lost when Malaysian Airlines Flight MH370 disappeared off of radar, lost all communications around 1:20 a.m. on March 8, 2014. The search for the missing plane would be the most expensive search in aviation history, partly, in fact, because they didn't know where to look. We talked about that a little bit last week. The plane not only disappeared off radar, but it was also off course. Initially started searching in the South China Sea, then where its last location was, and then they moved to the Andaman Sea, and then the vast southern Indian Ocean. The plane was so off course that authorities had to consider the fact that this was a deliberate act. And MH370 was the perfect distraction.
Yeah, I believe that completely. I totally believe that. And
we're going to kind of get into more
of that.
Okay,
all right.